Hello? Hello? Hey, can you guys hear me? Can you give me a hello in chat if you can hear me? I'm gonna be putting my face on, my Switch on, all that in just a second. Let's get the webcam up. Hi everyone, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. I'm super excited to get back into it. Basically, this is the start, this is the kickoff of, the way I want to start. Well, okay, that's loud. Let's go over to the Switch. Okay. Let's, actually go and turn down the Pikmin music. Alright, yes, so, Crunchy Vantage. Hello, am I still crunchy? Am I crunchy? Is it the fan? The fan might be making me crunchy. Hi, am I still crunchy? Can you give me a... let me know how the audio is, that whole shebang. Anyway, we're going to be streaming the Sacred Stones today. I'm planning on I'm planning on streaming some Pikmin stuff this week. I'm planning on streaming Fire Emblem on Wednesday, Tuesday and Thursday, Pikmin stuff. Okay, I'm still crunchy. Awesome, good to know. How about this? Is this better? Worse? Ooh, I'm probably less audible this way. I'm gonna let's fix the crunch a little bit before we get into it. I'm gonna actually open up my stream, listen to it. No, that's definitely worse. Mic back a bit? Yes, potentially. Alright, you probably hear the crunch and echo. Alright, how do I sound now? Too quiet, but better. Okay, okay. Let's see if this is too quiet, but anyway, we're gonna get into this right now. And we'll fix our audio as we go, which this is a good test stream before we get to Pikmin stuff this week, which I'm very excited about. Yeah. So how are you, Grub Dog? How are you, Prism? Thank you guys for stopping in. So we're going to be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. For those of you who are unaware, Sacred Stones is the first Fire Emblem game that ever hooked me. It just got released again on Nintendo Switch Online. It hasn't been available in really any form since... Turn down Switch audio? Gotcha. It hasn't been available in really any form since Wii U, or since 3DS, where it was part of the Ambassador program. So I'm so excited to get to play this in in an official capacity on the Switch. Yeah, so, on that note, welcome to the Sacred Stones. For those of you tuning in now, I say hello. And yeah. Alright. So, I did a little bit of testing on this through the prologue, but we're going to be erasing that data. So this playthrough is what we like to call an IRONMAN run. So we're going to be playing on the hardest difficulty, and if any of our characters fall in battle, we cannot use them for the rest of the game. It's similar to a Pokemon Nuzlocke, that sort of thing. So, we're going to be playing on the most difficulty, most difficult difficulty, and it's going to be a lot of reading for me, and it's going to be a lot of fun. In an age-long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. This is one of my favorite games ever made. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grado and his warriors used the Sacred Stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away within the stone. Very Zelda-like plot, you know. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. Give me a second. Okay, awesome. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The Sacred Stones have been passed from generation to generation. If you know nothing about Fire Emblem, this is a great place to start. So, nations have been built around their power and their legacy. I love this guy. The Kingdom of Renee, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The Kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable Sage King. Not to be confused with Hayden Christensen, the actor who played Anakin Skywalker. The Kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismaire, Queen of the White Dunes. Yeah, this is a completely standalone Fire Emblem game, so you need no background knowledge to get into it. The Theocracy of Roston, ruled by Mansell, the Divine Emperor. The Grado Empire, ruled by The Grado Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart Silent Emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. Long time no stream, welcome Ismango. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grado Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Renee under orders from Emperor Vigard. A longtime ally of Grado, Renee is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, the goat, has gone missing. Grado's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renee itself. Renee will fall. It is inevitable. Okay, Thanos. So yeah, that's the little prologue before we get into the actual meat and potatoes of this game, which I'm very, very excited about. Now we get into plot, we get to characters, I get a voice act, it'll be fun. Excuse me. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. I don't know why I picked that voice. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. I gotta go faster. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim, and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Father! Irika, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth? Yes, Your Majesty? Take Irika and head for Freelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grado among our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Renee is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. And I love that, like, the unit composition here tells the story of the game. It's all super interesting. Ephraim, Irika, you must survive. General Seth! Franz, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Freelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood. He goes, woo. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Princess Iroka, we must... Quickly! Behind me! You there, with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward Princess Renee? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never! You can't take my Twig and Pick sounding voice acting seriously. That's fine. I am Volter, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. That's alright. I enjoy doing it, you know, that's what matters. No. And then he yeets her, picks her up. Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. Well, I'm glad the voice acting is adding something. I feel like it'll be fun, like, to watch the VODs later and see how the voice acting has evolved, right? Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we've made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Freelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. ... I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grado front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grado Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Freelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth. Let us go. I'm actually turning the fan back on. I'm gonna move this over here. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Freelia, near Border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Iroka. Your Highness, I won't lie to you, this will not be an easy ride. Please, take this rip here. If something should happen to me... if something should happen to me, you must continue to Freelia, alone if need be. I think that's how that sword name's pronounced, but I'm not sure. Anyway. You there! Renee Dogs! Where do you think you're going? Grado's men. Stand back, Princess Iroka. It's alright, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. And so the game actually begins. So, basically, here's the thing. We're on the hardest difficulty. If any of our characters fall in battle, it's game over. If we lose Iroka, who is our main character, the run ends. Like, we lose permanently. So we have to be very careful with how we play this. Yes, tutorial time indeed. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be leaning on Seth to do some of my combat for me. So despite what he said earlier about not wanting to, Seth is a very strong unit, I should say, but he's injured right now, so despite what he wanted to say earlier about not healing his wounds, I'm going to heal him using this item called a Vulnerary, and he's going to stand here and tank for me, because Arika has 16 health, he has 30 health. He's what we call an advanced class, or a pre-promote, so he begins the game as a much stronger version of a unit compared to my main character. So, I'm going to sit here, and the enemy are going to come up and miss, and he's going to do a pretty extreme amount of damage to all of them. It's not really the best to feed him tons of experience, because he levels up very slow compared to Irika, but right now we're trying to just not lose anyone, so I'm being as basically risk avoidant as possible, and he's getting a critical hit, and that animation is sweet. So, yeah, I love the combat animation in this game. As a matter of fact, I am probably going to turn on backgrounds. All that's left is their leader. So, if I go into options, challenge you put yourself, or something is built. So I'm putting this challenge on myself, but it's also built into the game. So Fire Emblem is permanent death, at least without restarting. And theoretically, we could reset, we could use the emulator to wind back, but we're not actually going to be doing that. We're going to be using the default, we're just playing the game and we're saving at the end of every chapter. So it's one of those things where it literally, if we hit game over, the challenge that I'm putting on myself really is no reloads, and if we hit game over, it's the end of the run. That's the part of the challenge I'm putting on myself. Everything else is built in. So, I'm also thinking after I stream this tonight, I'm going to play Pikmin 3. That's something I've been thinking about. I think I'd have a lot of fun with it. I've been really missing streaming Pikmin. I think I want to do a Pikmin 3 playthrough again. Maybe some sort of challenge run, I'm not entirely sure, but we will figure it out. Either way, we're going to see how far this enemy can move. He can move up to this forest, so we're going to move Irika close and see what happens. Okay. What was that? Do you think you can take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior! I can't even see this guy's eyeballs. I don't know how he's gonna... Yeah, he can't see. Like, I don't know how he's gonna take me out. Okay, so... And this game's available on... excuse me. This game's available on the Nintendo Switch Online... whatever the partner... Not partner program, the... can't think. The, Game Boy Advance. The expansion pass, that's what it's called. I struggled with that. But yeah. You will be the first to die. And he missed. So my face is slightly obscuring some of the stats, but yeah. You're playing Pikmin 2 New Year right now, in the Elemental River. Yeah, I really want to play New Year at some point. I think that'd be a lot of fun to play on stream. The first Pikmin mod I'm going back into, by the way, is going to be Regrown. I'm waiting on streaming that until a day where Rakton's also able to watch, because Rakton is the creator of that mod, and I want to make sure that they're able to see it, their request. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to hit with Irika now. Yes, this is what I'll do. So Irika's stepping in, attacking. He missed. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to do anything. Weird. You only have the normal online membership? Ah, yeah, that's fair. There are 2 Fire Emblem games. Ooh. What? How? There are 2 Fire Emblem games that are available on the Nintendo Switch, that are just mainline Fire Emblem games. One of them I adore, and that's Fire Emblem 3 Houses. The other one I really don't like. I tried streaming it on the this channel, and it was one of the games that infamously I had the hardest time finishing, and that is Fire Emblem Engage. I don't recommend that game as a starting place for this series. Anyway, my grandfather is in the chat, so welcome. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no. I'm fine, Seth. But you look so pale. I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Leon. I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Great Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renee restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. Also, welcome, Jamesman. So this is an Iron Man run. Basically, if I lose any characters, they are gone for good, and there is no resetting. So if we game over, that's it. That's the end. So I love this game so much. I've never done one of these before successfully on the channel, so I'm very excited about this. Alright, I gotta give this random guard a voice. Let's do Princess Tana, Grado's forces are... No, I'm not doing that. Princess Tana, Grado's forces are approaching. What? So soon? We've had no time. Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to Castle Freelia. I can't. Not yet. We haven't found Irika and her companions yet. Irika is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask King Hayden for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Irika, please be safe. Yeah. I'm super happy. This guy has been memed to the ground for being Commander Baguette, because his name looks like Baguette. I just need to let you know. Commander Baguette, the enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. I don't know why I sound like that. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir. Yeah, so he's an armored knight. He has very high defense stats. Yeah. This is medieval time. He just has black mold and lung cancer. He's fine. Fair enough. Ha! That's what happens when you face my lance. The accent's like coming in and out, you know, so when the resident is medieval, that would make it resident medieval. Just stop right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? I am Tana, Princess of Freelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Freelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the earth's end. Yes, I've heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go. Yeah, so we have a hostage crisis going on here. Seth, look. I see it. It seems like Grado's army has already reached Freelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Renee was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grado's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grado's atrocities. Alright, Princess. I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But, Princess, you must act with caution. Your people need you to. You want to help, but what can a 2-inch tall human do? Fair. Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go. Alright, so this is where the game opens up. We are now officially out of the tutorial. We can stop on these houses to chat and get some hints. We don't really need to do that. Right now, we just need to seize this gate here, defeat Baguette, and in doing so, we will be able to... Why is my stream not showing up? We will be able to complete the chapter. So we have to be very careful about not losing any units and playing as defensively and safely as possible. So, this house tile gives us extra void. This gives us some extra defense. So we're going to go sit here. And I'm going to stand here. We're going to put Seth kind of in the way. And we're just going to wait. Is that the Princess Renee? It really is my lucky day! Fame and fortune ride to meet me! Move on, you slugs! Bring that girl to me. Yeah. So, we play this, then later today we play Pikmin 3. Now, please don't fall in the sink, grub dog. Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Freelia's border already? Aye, we have. Her Highness, Princess Tana, should be inside the castle. But, look, the countryside is crawling with Grado's soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late? Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana's in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we can ride forth to Princess Irika's aid. I've stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. Okay. So I have 2 new units. This is an Armor Knight of my own, and then Franz, who's basically a weaker version of Seth. Although I can level him up to be basically on par. So, we're going to take... Did I say Hans? No, it's Franz. Not Ford. Okay. Anyway, so we're going to take Franz, and we're going to engage in this combat here. This is such a nostalgic game for me. So, thanks guys for being here. All 4 of you, 2 of you, however many are here. I know it's a smaller stream, but I figured, you know, just a low-key way to get back into it. And then after this, we're going to stream some Pikmin 3. We're going to have a good time tonight. So, yep. Where's your Bulbman? You can actually change to be a Bulbman if you want to. Oh, someone started to drown you as a 2-inch person. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at that. I just was not expecting that in my stream chat. Sorry. That sounds stressful. I'm glad you survived. But yes, if you want to be a Bulbman, you should be on the stream. You should be on the bottom there. Oh, you already are a Bulbman, yes. So if you look on the ground, you are a Bulbman, you're walking around. If I do something like, I don't know, initiate the jump catch game by spawning some stars, you can type jump in the chat, and it should allow you to jump up and get some points, some Pokos, which you can use to buy other stream avatars. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you did not drown and you are here and watching Fire Emblem with us. Anyway, what's your hit points at? You're fine. No one has taken any damage, so we're good to just take this slow, steady, be careful. Okay. It's getting a little dicier since Franz is injured. And there's a thing called the weapon triangle. Basically, if swords beat axes, axes beat lances, lances beat swords. So, if you are hit by someone who has weapon triangle advantage, it's bad. It's bad for you. Our chat's so deranged. It's crazy. Okay. There should be reinforcements that pop up in the back. There you go. I found them! Stragglers from Renee! Don't let them get away! So I'm probably going to leave Gilliam on the back here. I'm going to try to confront these guys here, so I'm going to use my lance to fight this guy. Okay. Cool. What's Aether 2? Oh, like Aether 2, like Minecraft Aether 2. Gotcha. I was like, what's the Aether 2? Yes. This makes sense. Yes, there's something interesting Minecraft in the works for the channel that Prism's actually been helping out with, which has been lovely. Okay, let's see if we can... This is not necessarily a safe move. What's your crit rate? Their crit rate's nothing. They won't double me, so I'm gonna park you here. Yes. Do they have a... What kind of weapon do they have? Let's see. Iron Lance, so it is safe to sit here and have this talk conversation. Princess Iroka, it's good to see you're well. Franz, you made it through unscathed. Yes, Your Highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Renee. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well, here at Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here? Franz, we must hurry. Understood. Cool. Yeah, so he has very tanky armor, which is very good for him surviving against some of these people who have weapon advantage against him. Even though he's very slow. Yeah, Gilliam's kind of the GOAT. We used to call him Big Boy back in the day, you know, because he's large and powerful. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Bah, what a worthless lot of curs I've been assigned. And that's not great, but... Oh, yeah, we're going to need to use a vulnerary and hope you don't get too badly hurt. Because that would be so funny if this ended right here because we lost our main character. That'd be terrible. Okay. Let's bring Iroka back. Heal with 10 with the vulnerary. You took what, 13 damage from his attacks? Is that correct? Yes, so if I heal with 10 with the vulnerary, I should be safe. Yes. Yes. It's scary, but it's safe. And then you... I think I'm gonna get some experience with you. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece. Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Renee cannot lose. Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Iroka. I want you to ride with us. Sir, with honor, sir. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. This is dicey, but... Okay. This can't be... And so we get a level up, which is good for us. Okay. And we can start to get to more interesting, more dangerous maps soon. What are the improvements in this version? Basically, it's just Nintendo Switch Online, so you have a built-in rewind feature. Which is nice. I'm always a fan of that. And it's on Switch. It's available if you have the NSO subscription. But other than that, it is literally a one-to-one port of the original game, which I'm honestly huge on. I love the original Sacred Stones. It hasn't been made available in this way since the Ambassador program, which is like 2011, and maybe, I think it was also available on the Wii U, but for the entirety of the Switch's lifespan, this game's been missing. I think it is one of the best entry points for Fire Emblem, and I am so happy to see it available on the console. Alright, let's get some XP. But yes, that's what the improvements on this version of Sacred Stones are. And we are playing an Iron Man run, so if any units fall in battle, they're gone for good, and if we game over, that's the end of the run. So, and we're playing on the hardest difficulty as well. This is considered on the easier side of Fire Emblem games, too, but I'm really enjoying it, so. Yeah. Okay. Princess Tana. Sir Gilliam. I'm sorry, I've never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. I got like 2 voices, and we're going back and forth between them. Tana. Irika? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renee had fallen, and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where is Ephraim? Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My lord father may know something. Thank you, Tana. Irika and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Oh, Tana, I'm grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how worried excuse me. You've no idea how I worried when I heard you were under attack at Border Mulan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand? Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Irika, come out now. King Hayden, I am pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Ah, Irika, it does my heart good to see you safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renee fell. But I'm not sure if my father... Yes, I have received word of your father. Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well? My friend King Fado did not survive the raw... I just ruined that emotional moment. My friend King Fado did not survive the fall of Renee Castle. No, it cannot be. Rest assured, Grado will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frelia's promise. Irika, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grado at every turn. It's said that he leads his forces into the Empire itself. He did not survive the Ronald McDonald. No, he did not. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval. My brother, he fights on, even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights brought this information at a great price. Even though Renee has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here. Rest and mourn. Leave the war to the warriors. I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life. No, Renee has no more army. Excuse me. Grado's forces decimated it. I wish that Frelia could provide you with support with soldiers, but... My son, Innes, peak character, is on his way to meet with the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grado alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. With apologies. As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Here, Your Highness. Mulder. You called, my king? Gilliam. Yes, sire. You are to accompany Princess Irika of Renee into Grado territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. I mean, every part of me wants to start memeing these voices, like, make him Mario because of the stash. Quite the grave responsibility you've given us. But that's not happening. No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will, no doubt, prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are returning behind... venturing. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, I thank you. No, save your thanks for your return. With your brother, Prince Ephraim. Yes, your highness. Got 5,000 gold. Let's go. Irika, you don't really intend to go through this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grado's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana, but I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Irika, oh, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana, why would Grado invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Leon, are you not? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are all at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. Yeah. Alright, I think we're going to play one more chapter, then I'm going to break for a bit, and then we're going to start a new stream where we're playing Pikmin 3, because I want to do that. So, I think that's good. King Hayden apologizes for being unable to spare soldiers. Excuse me. However, he does provide Irika with a small but trusted party of vassals. Irika is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumors of her brother, she sets out for Grado. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was until very recently a part of Renee. Here, Irika sees the devastation of Renee with her own eyes. You're gonna pick up some peak characters. Seth has mapped out a route. That was way too enthusiastic. Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Renee and pass through Seraphiu into Grado territory. That would seem a sensible plan. Assuming, of course, that we can avoid any run-ins with Grado soldiers. Princess Irika, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky, I'll have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. We're yours to command, your highness. Will you give your permission? Welcome, Slime Pikmin. Hi, so we're going to be playing one more map of Sacred Stones, and then we're going to be transferring, excuse me, from this stream to another stream where we will be playing Pikmin 3. So that's tonight's plan. Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for enemy bowmen, though, Vanessa. Yes, your highness, I shall. Shall prove myself worthy of the honor of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite. Cool. Yeah. We'll get through this map, and then we're calling it Pikmin time. Hey, boss! We found more villages ripe for the picking! 1, 2, 3. I love a good war. With all those soldiers preoccupied, we're free to pillage as we please. Right, Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down and bring it to the hideout. I'm on it! Random Pikmin 2 fact. You punch twice as fast while running than when still. No, I don't know why, but you can tear through enemies by jittering back and forth with Rocket Punch. Did not know that. Dad! Bandits approaching! I'm getting you out of here, Ross. You stay close to me. Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys! It's all yours! I don't know why this accent's the one coming up. cut down anyone fool enough to get in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains to the other villages. The village was destroyed. Ross, what is it? What's wrong? It's nothing. It's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be beaten so easily. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son! Okay, we're gonna go rescue Ross. Ah, this looks serious. I must report back to Princess Irika at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. Bandits? We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but I cannot stand by and watch innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers? I spotted one injured person. He appeared to be just a child. Father Mulder, can your staff help him? Well, yes, I can heal his injuries with my staff, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far away. I must be near him. Princess, please leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. Okay. All right, Vanessa. It's up to you. Very well. I'm off. Okay. So we're going to pick up good old Ross here. Bring him over here. I'm going to take you, bring you down here. Irika's going to run here and visit this village. This is terrible. What are we going to do? Those bandits are so close. I don't know why she's Shaggy, but we're going with it. If we can't find some way to protect ourselves, the village is doomed. But, excuse me. Perhaps. People, listen to me. You must close the village gates immediately. Hurry, before the bandits arrive. Who are you? You aren't from one of the neighboring towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I am, my name is Irina. I'm a mercenary. A mercenary named Irina, is it? There's more to you than that, I feel. But don't worry, it's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am, have I? I'm Selena, a general in Grado's army. Ah! Is something wrong? No, nothing. Looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles. I would like to help, but I have orders. I'm to leave for the capital immediately, and I cannot stay. You're armed, and you claim to be a mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem? No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals. Why? These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because their leaders fight? I petitioned your aid. Take this as payment. And so, the enemy gave us $5 million. We're gonna move Mulder up here, visit the village, then we'll have Mulder come down and heal next turn. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. I think that's probably Ephraim. But we don't know. I love Fire Emblem games so much. It's just a shame that they've, like, not been of the quality of this game recently. Like, I love Sacred Stones. It's such a wonderful game. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna do some things. Try doing this little rescue mission here. We're gonna drop you. We're gonna take you. We're gonna pick you up. Rescue. Badam. We're gonna take this guy. We're gonna take, drop, move. I actually did something really stupid here, but that's okay. We're gonna have to take an extra turn to recruit them because of the way I positioned everyone, but that's okay. Mulder the Boulder. Okay, yeah, we're gonna pick up you. That was the wrong button. Well, this is why we play Iron Man. Funny things like this are commonplace and silly. Okay. I'm gonna save that village in the bottom left, so... Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to avoid, is the green units rushing into combat, but it is okay. Hey, listen! My village is being attacked by bandits! My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help me wipe those thugs out. Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villages to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boy somewhere safe. No! Wait, I'm going to fight too! But my father is out there all alone fighting those bandits. I've got to get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me. Alright, I can see you're not going to be swayed. But you must promise that you will stay close to us. Cool. And then we'll run here, and we'll have this talk conversation. Dad!
Ross? Boy, what did I tell you? What are you doing here? Don't worry about me. Hurry up and get yourself to safety.
Did you really think I could just run away while you fight, Dad? You taught me that fighters fight for what's important to them. There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you.
Ross? Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together.
And so, combat has begun. We've got to stop this village from getting taken down, so I've put myself in a hairy situation from mismanaging my units earlier, which means I've just got to be careful now, is all. Perfect. One less bandit to worry about. Vulnerary, perfect. That's a healing item. I need those. Like, constantly. We're going to heal the great Garcia. And then when this map is done, everyone, just a heads up for those of you who just are joining us, we're going to be transitioning to play Pikmin 3 when this is done. So I'm very excited about that. How's the audio balance sounding, by the way? Okay. I'm gonna run you here. I'm gonna stay back and play defensively here. Yeah, I think it's a good plan. Audio is great? Good! Good! That's what I like to hear. Okay. Okay. Excuse me. I'm going to do Battle Royale for everyone who's in here, by the way. I'm going to do one right now. Perfect. Perfect. No one here that immediately needs to heal, but I can have you shot for me. Right? Actually, maybe not. I'm not going to bother right now. Because I realize that Archer's going to come hit me and it'll be silly. Okay. Yeah, though, this is bad. We might have our first loss of a Pegasus Knight here. Just something I want to avoid, but... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. We're lucky. We are so lucky. We are so lucky. Just finished the Elemental River. Yeah, I'm very excited to play it. I want to play that mod for Pikmin 2. Kind of bad. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It treats wind and fear as actual hazards for purple. Ooh. Very excited about that. Instead of just a tacked on thing. Very, very excited to play it. I'm gonna pull you up here. Molder's gonna heal you. Hey, Grub Dog, congrats on winning the Battle Royale. Okay. Yeah, probably decent for leveling you up. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we gotta do this. That's not great that that didn't get rid of him. Ooh, okay. You're strong, though. Yeah, this should be good. Okay. Phew. What did you do? Well, so basically your guys on the bottom of the screen are, you know, show up when you chat. And I have a battle royale every once in a while where they all go and battle, and one of them will randomly win, and you are the lucky random winner. You won 500 Pokos from it. Matter of fact, I will do another battle royale for you guys. Oh, right, you're down here saving the village. That's where you are.
What is this? What's all the ruckus? What bandits? Spread the word, everybody! Close the village gates! Thank you for your warning. Please accept this small token.
And we get a pure water. Not bad. Alright. Let's see what happens now. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, you can use it to buy new stream avatars.
Wait a minute. Who are you? Who are you?
Bone was expecting no resistance from his banditry. Ooh. Don't double. Oh, first loss. I am a warrior to the very end. And that is a permanent death. So, the character Ross, who was a child, just fell in combat, which means he's gone. That was his death. His father lives on and needs to be the person to take this bandit down now, but, yeah. Whew. That's the kind of brutal thing that can happen to you in Fire Emblem. Oh, that stinks. I was thinking about making him a pirate and but no Ross this run. Ross is done. Can we get an RIP Ross in chat, please? An RIP Ross. Oh, man. That's not great. Ooh. An RIP Ross in chat. Okay, we're gonna pull you back. Defend the healer. And we're gonna crash. Oh, what's the goal? Defeat enemy. Okay, so we're gonna have you smash right into Bone with his, with your weapon. L? That's not RIP Yeah.
Blast!
Yeah. I mean, Seth can clear out, but that's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. I mean, L. Ross. No, poor Ross. He was just a kid. His village got attacked, and then he got, cut down. Yikes. Alright. Well. Thus is the reality of war, I suppose. His dad lives, but that's terrible. Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and far to travel. Your safety is reward enough. Ah, well. My, that is a splendid bracelet you're wearing. Thank you. My father gave this to me. It's a wonderful gift, but you should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Renee was invaded, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. The most wicked are Basba's bandits. They are cruel beyond words. If you have something they want, your life is worth less than nothing. Just the other day, they assaulted some travelers and oh, it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Renee is finished, mark my words. The Kratos empires
The Grado Empire has stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would prevail, but rumor has it that he's on the verge of being crushed by Grado's vast numbers. These are dark days. Travel with care.
Ephraim? It's time to start. Are you ready, Erica? Yes, Ephraim, let's begin. Tell me, though, why do you want me to teach you to fight? I thought you didn't care for violence. I do not like uncivilized behavior. I do think one can solve one's problems without fighting. And yet what? I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I would rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought maybe I should learn to protect myself. I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's nothing for you to worry about. It's no cause for concern. Yes, but I'm your sister. Sisters are supposed to worry about their brothers. So I would like to learn something of swordplay, if only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim. All right. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea in your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed. I'll teach you, but won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaining once we've started, Erica. Complain? Me? Never.
Oops. Beg your pardon.
Hey. Princess, are you alright? Yes. Somebody bumped into me is all. I was jarred.
Your Highness, where's your bracelet?
My bracelet? It's gone. Where could it be? Did that man...
I'll find him.
Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim needs our help. I can't let sentimentality... How is that word pronounced? Sentimentality. Yeah. I can't let sentimentality get in the way of my duty. Sentimentality? I don't know. No, Princess. We must retrieve that bracelet regardless of cost. You cannot lose it. Let's go. We must hurry. Alright, and that is the end of that chapter. One character down. We're going to be wrapping up for now. We will be coming back later to stream Pikmin 3. So, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to wrap up the stream, and then in a couple minutes, we'll be back up with Pikmin 3. So, farewell, everyone. Bye.